Bro. See what's up.
Earn strike for killing, tag like piranhas. Some of the time, motherfuckers be out there, baby.
That was the last one.
Nah, we on. We in there. It's good there. Yep, it sounds good on
All right, y'all, tap back in. Run it up.
Run it up. I'm trying to get sued so bad for copyright infringement. Yeah. This is Dior. This is not my new core.
Run that shit back up.
Run that shit back up, man.
Damn, Petro, you made this.
I ain't got no feelings for no niggas with their hands out. Strictly by my business, tell them bitches I need bands now. How you got them triggers and them niggas knock your mans down? You ain't got it on you and they pressing, you gon' stand down. Nigga, you's a bitch. Said it in my geeky voice, they don't want no hands. We got shields, we gon' feed them boys, they don't even pray. But today, they gon' need the Lord. All these fucking rappers playing gangster like it's CB4. Man, this shit is funny. It's a perfect day to die, this shit is sunny. Don't hop into no beef like you a bunny. You can't hide behind no money, nuh-uh. 38 snub nose running. You see me, you see bees, this shit suck with me like honey on the gang, and they be on it when it's time for war. The team winning, shooters love to score. Pop them for an ounce or more. I'm a nigga that they can't ignore. Every time I fall, I bounce right back like it's a bungee cord. I go to bed with a Ruger, chunky ass 40 like I'm sleeping with a cougar. Fuck you niggas thought I'm aiming straight for your medulla. Leave them holy, have his grandma screaming Jesus, hallelujah, hallelujah. Don't let them niggas claim they love you. Been living life on trial, but when you dead, they gon' judge you. Fuck them pussy niggas, I can see them in a huddle. Niggas broke, always fighting over pebbles, Barney Rubble. That boy on go, but who gon' stop him? Funny cause they watch him, but ain't got the heart to pop him. Speeding down your block in all black like it was Gotham. Like Muhammad, they gon' throw him in the cell before they box him. I never had an option, I'm tryna be the man for real. I seen niggas moving, meanwhile I'm standing still. I'm from Las Vegas, everybody tryna land a deal, but it seems like we tryna chase our dream in a hamster wheel. Damn, but everybody step us. Feed them hot shit, 2 through 3s, red peppers. Fuck, swear to God I needed extra. Damn, Petro.
All right, y'all should be able to hear us now, man. We checked the audio.
What up? How y'all feeling here today, man? With this nigga?
Ben is high. Ben is fucking high. What's happening? Fresh out of New Mexico. Happy New Year. Feliz Navidad.
Oh, yeah, that nigga was trying to speak that shit earlier.
Happy Kwanzaa.
He didn't go out of town for 9 days.
Dígame. I mean, talk to me.
Talk to me.
Dígame.
That's what I mean, Brody.
Mm-hmm.
Shit. What up, man? We here. This is a Tizzle requested live, so
yes, man.
Tizzle on that request live.
Yeah, man, this right here about to get intense, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't smoked in a couple days, man.
Oh shit.
And it been a lot on my chest, man.
Uh-oh.
I usually don't even. I'm gonna wait till a couple more people tune in, man.
Man, Tizzle said he need a lot of 30. Share the live.
Yeah, this shit run this up, man. It's some KODE 7 exclusive, man. We ain't even been going live for our hundreds as we usually do. So shout out to the subscribers, man. Y'all definitely still running the numbers up, man.
Yes, sir.
And we definitely appreciate it. We appreciate everybody that watch it, the good and the bad.
Sure.
But we're gonna speak on the bad for a second, man.
Share the live. Comment, like, share.
Yes.
KODE 7, subscribe on YouTube.
KODE 7, run it up. What y'all on, man? Happy New Year's, man. Happy New Year's.
Yep.
Definitely appreciate it. Oh, what's up, Grip? What's happening, fam?
Grip, what's up?
Man, but yeah, man. So what's up? What y'all got going on, man?
Go ahead, man.
So look, man, I think I want to come on live specifically, man, to discuss all this riff-raff about this wrap-up. Not even just about the wrap-up. We're going to get into it, but I just want to speak on a bigger matter. Like, y'all got to realize that every time we speaking on artists, it's shining a light on everybody. Like, y'all motherfuckers y'all really ain't even competitors like that. Like, Because if I feel like a nigga got the light on him, I get on the song and crush him. That's what I would try to do.
Okay.
That's like if I know you got a D1 college coming to look at you, right? And we playing ball. I got these D3 colleges looking at me. When we play each other, I gotta set an example. But I ain't gonna just start yelling and talking to the coaches in there. You know what I mean? It ain't got nothing to do with them. I think that a lot of people, man, and it's a lot of artists don't even watch the show. A lot of these artists, man, y'all do not watch this shit. Y'all just skim through that shit, look for y'all name. I ain't never seen them so many narcissistic, egotistic ass motherfuckers in my life. And niggas ain't really that. And that's on every level. You feel me? Niggas ain't really that, my nigga. Like, it's the weirdest shit ever to me to see it. For real, for real. Like, y'all act like y'all be paying us. Like, I'm not your bitch, weirdo ass niggas. I'm not your bitch. I don't have to speak on you niggas ever, nigga. And on my mama, nigga, on my daughter, if any nigga have an issue with me, just let me know. Y'all niggas, I'm so tired of you niggas, boy. On Bloods, I'm so tired of you niggas, man.
I ain't tired of y'all yet.
Man, I'm tired. You
Keep it up. To keep it real, I ain't tired of y'all yet.
That's him. I am, nigga.
Y'all ain't made me tired yet, man. Say what y'all gotta say. I just want to know, are y'all gonna buy when Deep Cross Tour come to Vegas? Are y'all gonna buy tickets? Oh, okay, never mind. All right, that's cool. Who gonna do the first show? Who gonna do the first show of the year, man? Why they shut down Neighborhood 6 shit, man? Neighborhood, why they shut your shit down, bro? What's going on? Yeah, wasn't it just an event at Craig, man? What's going on? What's going on, man? Oh yeah, 2C shit was at Crave, huh? You know what? I thought I seen your ass on Snap or something skinny. I was like, nah. I was like, that can't be.
No. It was a Sunday. It was a Monday.
Yeah, I'm like, that ain't skinny.
I got my kids early in the morning.
I didn't think it was. It was a motherfucking clone out there.
I don't fuck around.
Okay.
Y'all win, man. That shit was popping.
Yeah, okay.
I'm gonna keep it real, man. It was 2C brought the bitches out. Listen, man. Okay. It was 80% bitches in that motherfucker. Okay. Most of you niggas little functions be hard legs. Them motherfuckers be looking like boot camp on set. We look like boot camp.
This nigga putting it on the set.
I don't like these niggas.
Only Respect put it on the set.
I don't know what that is. But
only Respect put it on the set.
But yeah, that shit, y'all niggas, that shit weird. That's why I keep it offline. And that's why, hey, y'all ever wonder why I don't be cool with niggas? Hold on. Y'all ever wonder why, man? Y'all ever wonder why I don't be cool with niggas? Y'all ever wonder why after interviews I leave? If a nigga say, how do you niggas, y'all think a nigga gotta like every fucking song you weird ass niggas make? Nigga, y'all niggas, I'm not y'all friend either, nigga. On Blood, I'm not y'all friend. Tizzle not y'all friend. I'm not y'all friend. You niggas is weirdo niggas on Bloods, and I said that. You niggas think a nigga supposed to kiss y'all ass, nigga. That's the problem in Vegas. Most of these artists is pimps and they think everybody else is a hoe.
No, that's true.
Like, if he ain't speaking on me, nigga, you niggas never shout us out. You niggas don't shout us out. Niggas don't share shit. Y'all go do interviews. Y'all don't speak on us. But then y'all want a nigga to speak on y'all every fucking 5 seconds. Get the fuck out of here, nigga. Your mama don't speak on you, nigga. Your mama, niggas mamas, niggas bitches, niggas cousins, niggas so-called friends don't even listen to their music. Niggas take their time out to listen to all y'all shit just to hear you niggas bitching and complaining because y'all motherfuckers ain't mentioned every 5 seconds. What the fuck? Y'all niggas is crazy, bro. On my mama, y'all niggas, y'all lost y'all motherfucking mind. On my mama, y'all niggas done lost y'all motherfucking mind, though. On my mom, and this ain't even on no random shit, and this ain't nobody specific. Most of you niggas, when the motherfuckers get so fucking emotional? Like, y'all ain't never heard like a nigga say, "Don't show your hand."
Yeah, I don't think they ever heard that.
They must say because these niggas be showing their vulnerabilities all the time. For real. Niggas,
your phone just making posts when you ain't even got your phone in your hand. Yeah. Your phone just posting. Why? Because being coke, no poop, laughing my fucking. I don't know what I should say.
What, that's my pocket talking?
Yep.
Oh, hey, man. This nigga Tizzle turned.
I y'all see why I keep Tizzle offline when we make certain drops. I don't care about nothing y'all niggas say. It don't bother me.
Yo, I don't either, man. It's not a big deal. I love the controversy. I love it personally.
I love it personally.
Talk about it. Talk about everything. because we ain't meaning any negativity, so it ain't gonna come back to us as negativity. That's how I feel about it.
Y'all don't let it bother me.
This year though, man, I'm waiting for the premiere of 100 Degrees and Midnight. I'm gonna be there. I'm trying to find out, man, who's gonna be my date, man. Yeah, I need a motherfucking date, man. Not an escort, but I need a date. I need a bitch to escort me there. That's not an escort. Because I want to see that shit. You know what I'm saying? I want to see that shit. So like, share, comment. If you think, you got a date for Boss Man Pelt for the fucking 100 Degrees at midnight.
Oh, yeah, that shit is fun.
Yeah.
17. That shit dope, man. That's a dope look for the city, man. I wonder how many niggas gonna be crying because they ain't on it.
Damn.
I'm on that. On Bloods, I'm on that.
Beyond the Neon gonna come out this month, you think? What we got kicking off the year this
Real,
month?
man. These niggas.
Spitter P, who gonna kick it off this year, you think? Who y'all think gonna kick it off this year? That's like an album, hot album, Sunday in the Shift. Is it gonna be Hitman? Who you think gonna make a real
Hitman just dropped.
Yeah.
Hitman gotta push what he got.
West shit dropped in February.
And that's another thing. Pressure on music. Niggas drop albums.
West drop
video.
West and Mouthpiece shit come out in February.
February.
I don't know.
I think Rambo just dropped a song. They go bump that I know streaming on all platforms. He just dropped a song.
Shout out to Rambo.
A lot of niggas ain't really dropped nothing. I mean, I don't know who gonna drop first.
This nigga turned to a 004 fucking chat party, man.
Who?
Tizzle, man.
Tizzle turned out the gang members.
Hey, invite your other gang member friends to get on this video, man. Damn, man. We're gonna be good.
Yeah, that shit though, bro. That shit just be annoying me, man. It don't even be. I don't really give a fuck. It be annoying. I'm gonna keep it real. I feel disrespected for y'all because y'all. I'm talking about how I feel, nigga. It obviously don't bother you. It bothers me. It bothers me that y'all take y'all time out all day listening to these niggas' music and they bitching if a nigga don't say nothing about them every time. Like, y'all niggas act like a nigga y'all daddy. If I was your daddy doing an interview, I'm gonna mention you every time. I probably wouldn't even my son either, to keep it real, because he do music too. I ain't even that type of nigga. Yeah, I ain't even that type of nigga. But I don't be thinking about nobody thinking about you niggas all motherfucking day. Niggas that went through over 60 albums this year.
More than that.
You feel me? Over 60 motherfucking albums,
more than
nigga.
That this year.
Boy, you niggas can't name 10 people in y'all circle that listen to y'all whole album. I guarantee you. Y'all blown. This what you do. Go to some nigga that y'all feel like y'all that support y'all, right? And be like, hey, what part did you like of this song the most on my last album? I guarantee you hurt your feelings. I guarantee you your so-called support, your bitch and all that hurt your feelings.
They're gonna go to the
They're gonna go to the YouTube song or something you got a video to. The single. You feel me? And then a motherfucker sitting there listening to that shit and they crazy. Nobody was gonna listen to y'all shit. Like, are we gonna act like y'all shit wasn't just sitting on shelves for like 2 years? Like, y'all niggas is crazy, bro.
Damn.
Y'all crazy, bro. Y'all really think a nigga gonna speak on another man anything every day? Y'all crazy.
So you tried to keep
for free? I be trying to keep the peace, bro.
That's a man nigga telling me and Jew not to turn up. That's the main nigga telling us not to cuss and shit. This the main nigga, bro.
No, because I be
calm down, guys.
Smoke, he'll let it go. He smoke no more. I smoking, so now he can't let shit go. I can't. But this is
the nigga, and then ain't even.
This is why I tell Tizzle, hey, don't get online.
It ain't even.
Because I'm used to it. The bullshit normally helps what we trying to do. Like,
yeah.
What end up happening when niggas bring their feelings in, when niggas put their feelings involved, they talk about shit more. Like they wouldn't even talk about it if they was mentioned. So it'll make them talk about it, which will make them share it, which will make us get more followers. So in the event of when the money really started coming in, your hate will pay us more than your love.
Right.
So I love y'all hate.
Me too.
For that reason. So I don't be giving a fuck. And I know personally y'all ain't gonna do shit, so it don't bother me. I know y'all personally don't, you know what I'm saying? Personally it's what up, it's handshakes and all that. These conversations don't even come up when we out at events. Like when we somewhere, nobody come up to us and say, hey man, I watched y'all last such and such and you didn't mention me. I seen this and you didn't mention me. Like that never happens. And then in reality, we dropped. I think I dropped almost 4 hours worth of content because I still got more. So it's like 4 hours worth of content already out there.
Them wrap ups is gold too. Go
and
back
it's a
and
lot.
look at them.
And majority of artists, I know for a fact we named over 50 artists.
Yeah, we just name dropping the artists.
It ain't even,
too.
but like that's the thing.
A lot of artists got mentioned.
A lot of artists.
So even when y'all be trying to complain about, oh, I didn't get mentioned, which you don't give a fuck about. Like 9 out of 10, you got mentioned. All that say to us when y'all said is y'all didn't watch it.
Y'all want a nigga to get y'all names tagged.
That's all. That's all it tells us. Y'all didn't watch it.
Yo, send me some free merch.
They like, hey, when you talk about me, show the tattoo of my name.
I always wear some merch for sure. Send me some of that merch.
And you know the crazy, the people who have supported, people who have donated, and who have looked out for KODE 7, you know those niggas don't never complain. Cause they understand the game. You feel me? The niggas who have looked out, y'all gonna realize that in life. The people who look out for you ain't never gonna complain. It's gonna be the motherfuckers, the other extra motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's crazy.
All they got to offer and bring to the table is their opinion anyway.
For real.
That's all they doing, and that to me is invalid. You know.
For real. And then my thing be like, if you feel a certain way about something, right? First, you can always hit a nigga up. Don't hit me up. I don't want to talk about it. But you can always hit a motherfucker up and discuss it. You know what I'm saying? But then it's like, you think you do everything perfect. If you have everything figured out, why you ain't there? If your music is so good and your album is so perfect and you so good at everything you do, why aren't you there yet?
Right.
You wouldn't need us to mention.
You wouldn't even need a nigga to mention you. Like,
you already be there.
For real. Like, that shit is so weird to me. I don't understand it. I don't understand how y'all think a nigga gonna mention y'all all the time. Y'all niggas mentioning me at y'all Thanksgiving dinners and shit? I hope not. You feel me? Well, the males. But that shit is ridiculous, bro. On me, like, niggas is so unappreciative. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, I don't know how much y'all expect a nigga to do for y'all for free. Like, I don't know how much you expect a nigga to do for y'all for free.
We do it for the culture, baby.
And y'all gotta realize a lot of albums a nigga heard like in February. You feel me? Yeah, a nigga will drop an album in February, drop one video, and then we don't hear nothing else about the album the whole year.
Some of these people don't even got albums though. Niggas who saying shit don't have albums. They don't have albums, so you can't even say that because some of these niggas they don't have albums. Some of these niggas only dropped 2 songs this year. Some of these, like when you look at the niggas that's complaining, all you gotta do is look at the body of work or what they really got. You know what I'm saying? Some of these niggas don't have nothing to go with it.
Yes.
Like they're complaining, but they don't have nothing to fall back on anyway. So it's a lot of niggas that's complaining that y'all don't have shit. Yeah. So what are you really complaining about? You complaining about us not mentioning your one song that we mentioned back in March or April, whenever it dropped. You know what I'm saying? Most of the time we had already mentioned it before. So some of y'all don't even have that. And then the point of a wrap up, like, even when we get into personal rappers, right? So I sit down with Tizzle, I sat down with Ben. Even when we get into that, I'll be telling them, like, only mention the shit that matter.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? So Tizzle will go out his way and name everybody he interviewed.
Yeah.
In reality, a wrap-up is who stuck out is the highlights. Like, that's what the fuck the wrap-up is. So a nigga just supposed to mention the fucking highlights. Everybody is not supposed to get mentioned. If everybody get mentioned, then that will make no room for competition and no room to nothing. That's the reason why we have a starting lineup. That's the reason why we have a top 10 albums. Because everybody is not supposed to get mentioned. You're supposed to mention the fucking highlights and what stood out and what stuck out to you. Like we said on the beginning of each wrap-up is, like Tizzle said, because he was a host, this is our opinions. So everybody's giving their opinion. So we giving you 5 people that we have opinion about who we hear. If you don't agree, that's cool. Put your opinion down. A lot of y'all can't even give that because you only know 10 people. So how you gonna do a starting 5? You only know 10 people.
Man, how many of y'all even listen to the other artists that they mention in their top albums? How many people even listen to the albums that we saying is better than yours?
Right.
If I'm playing point guard, right? You don't think I'm looking at every point guard in the league? These niggas is so cocky for nothing. They so cocky that they not even listening to their people, like their competitors. Or if a nigga tell me like, hey, that nigga being live, I'm gonna be like, let me see what this nigga got cooking. Or if I feel like my shit was better than anybody in any situation, I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna hit you up like, hey, bro, what's up? They paying you under the table because my shit better than his. You feel me? If I really feel that way. But they just think that's what make me mad because they doing all of this with no proof or no nothing. That favoritism shit, that shit is a joke, nigga. I don't even know these niggas. Who was a nigga showing favoritism on? Nigga, y'all know how old he is?
You know your management should be.
Who got management? Who? These niggas ain't got no management.
They don't got management.
They don't got management, bro.
It's one particular nigga that I've been seeing a lot about the lack of support. I don't think it's from KODE 7. I just feel like it's in Vegas.
Yeah.
And that's another thing too. Like a lot of it, I don't think you can complain about KODE 7. Like, I think it's just these niggas is mad because they don't have the support they want to stand behind them. Or they
I don't think you can complain about that. Like if you don't have support, then that just means you're not doing what the fuck you think you're doing. Right. Like we don't never. Us as KODE 7, right? We don't sit and complain about who's not supporting, who's not, because that's our job to get your attention.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's not your job to listen to. Like I don't expect my family to share everything I do.
Right.
I don't expect my people to always be at every event I throw. You know what I'm saying? Like we throw events and majority of our family don't be there.
Right.
A few of our friends might pop up. A lot of our friends and shit not there. So when they go to shit like that, it's like we don't even bring that shit up. So you can't complain about who's not supporting you. Not, and I'm glad you said that, man, because I always speak on it. I hate that shit. Like even before starting any of this shit, I always hated a motherfucker talking about what Vegas don't do. Like the whole city is obligated to fuck with you. And they not. Like a motherfucker be like, well, it's over 1 million people in Nevada, so we should all be platinum. No, y'all shouldn't, because that means 1 million motherfuckers will have to pay for over 100 people in a million. Everybody don't got the money. I'm not spending $10 100 times on y'all if I don't like the fucking music. If the quality is not there, whatever the reason is, like if you don't got the quality, if you ain't got, like, I'm not doing that. Nobody is fucking doing that. So you can't keep complaining about the supporters. Like either niggas fuck with you or they don't. But that there's no reason to have an argument about who's not fucking with you.
Yeah.
Just move the fuck on.
If you popping in another city, another state, but you rep in Vegas and you here in Vegas, we still gonna push you because we see where the fan base is at.
And that nigga, he said people say that they get mentioned because they popular and not talented. Well, listen. Well, why won't you get on a song with a nigga popular and tear him up?
Well, you know what they
I don't understand that.
Hard work always gonna be the talent when the talent don't work hard. So it's just like being popular too. Like
you gotta work hard too.
You working hard. It's always gonna be the pure talent.
You can't.
Like you can have the less talent, but if your work ethic and your shit better, then
and what I love about Hitman, Hitman promote his music all day.
Right, you gonna shine.
He promote his music all day.
You can't even.
Them niggas promote their music all day. You look at their story, Taylor Weeds, you look at their story. Most of these niggas they post everything but their music all year.
That argument, that argument don't work with us because we made niggas popular. So we can kill that right now. Yeah. We can kill the who's popular and who's because nigga 2 years ago nobody knew a lot of these. Nobody knew a lot of y'all that we talk about a lot. So that's
hey man, did you know these niggas? Before we started, keep it real. Before we did start doing this shit, did you know most of these artists, nigga? You've been in the game forever.
Yeah, like, man, you've been around. You more than popular.
No, you just said that. And then what's the, like when you argue popularity and talent? Like first off, who said you have talent?
Right.
If it's you, then we could kill that.
Who said you was hard?
Who even said you got the talent? Like who said you was that dope? So Hitman said no. So you can't say talent versus popularity. And then when we go on popularity, all you niggas are rapping looking for a deal, which means you are looking to be popular.
Right.
So now that kills that part of it because you want to be popular. So it's not talent versus popularity. That's not what it is, because how do we know who said that you have talent?
And you gotta be in people's face.
The game is only 5% talent anyway.
Niggas want to be popular and don't even come outside.
The game is only 5%
talent. Niggas ain't even coming outside.
This is business.
Hitman is like niggas like that is working there. Every you seeing these niggas. A lot of niggas that dropping music, when do we see them? Like that shit is crazy. Y'all crazy. But how can a nigga even know if somebody could do a show? How can a nigga even know if most of y'all can even perform?
I just told got my reaction, and I'm like, bro, to be real, I couldn't remember your name.
Yeah.
I don't remember you. So every time I get up in here to do a reaction, although you didn't hit me plenty of times, I don't remember you. But it's because of shit like this. When we on live, that person not gonna be on this live.
No.
When we talking, when I'm making posts, that person not gonna be on the post, but you gonna stay in my inbox. I don't pay attention to that fucking inbox. I do shit publicly to talk to you publicly. I don't want to talk to a bunch of niggas in a private. That's just not me. It's never nothing I've never been into. I'm into bitches. So if you want to have a private conversation, it's best that you be a bitch that I think is cute or something. Maybe that'll get you something. Or if you're a bitch with a bag, that's the only two things gonna get you a conversation with me privately. Yeah, but don't being a nigga talking to me in the private all the time is not gonna make me be like, oh shit, this nigga did inbox. I normally forget y'all.
I do $50 DM consultations. You wanted to DM me in the DMs, $50 consultation.
That nigga say, Hitman say he didn't even know who Wade Jordan was.
What?
And that's the thing. Like y'all ain't even like a lot of people. I know he fucking with. That's why I was shocked he said it. But my thing, I don't know if he ever been there though. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. You don't know, like niggas do their own shit.
But Hitman said that he was like he found a lot of people through the wrap up. And it's just about watching the wrap up, like.
Yeah, watch the wrap up third.
But they posted. But if he a producer though, if he one of the top producers in the city though, like you posted, people don't know how to network. If I see some niggas got a podcast, I see this nigga got a studio. I'm not trying to make friends, but I'm gonna make business partners. Weirdo, you ain't gotta be cool with a nigga. But if I rap, I'm gonna get to know Hitman. I'm gonna get to know Gas. I'm gonna get to know him. I'm gonna know what sound fits me. And I'm not these niggas' boyfriend. I'm gonna have beats with. I'm gonna do whatever I want to do to make my album feel the way I want to feel. If I like the way Hitman feel, I'm gonna do my whole whatever I'm gonna do. These niggas not even reaching out to the platforms or coming out and like interacting with us. You think I'm gonna know you more from a text message or when I see you? Right. When I see you, oh, what's up, nigga? Whoa. You know what I'm saying? That text message, nigga, like, I looked at my phone 15 times since we've been on this live. You feel me? I'm not about to be looking at my phone for no shit like that. Y'all niggas not even networking. That's the thing. Y'all niggas want all these accolades and shit, and they not even networking. Like, and that shit is beyond me. These simple ass videos, like, nigga, we can shoot y'all 80% of the videos we can shoot right here with this iPhone. And right here where we at, you feel me? Niggas ain't even putting that much thought into that shit, bro. And most niggas don't even want to rap, my nigga. Y'all just want some pussy. Like, y'all niggas don't want to rap, my nigga, because y'all can't take no criticism. You know what I'm saying? Y'all think y'all already the best ever. You know what I mean? It's like, y'all, I don't even think most of y'all want to rap. I think some niggas just want to be popular or want some pussy, or I don't know what the fuck it is. Like, niggas be really wasting their time. Man, for real.
And that's okay, man. We're gonna mention you.
Niggas selling they bitch that I'm a blow dream.
I agree.
I don't know about that though.
I agree depending on what your style of music. I feel like it's kind of crazy to hear Hitman say he don't know Wade Jordan.
Hitman ain't for everybody. Yeah.
But Hitman work with Trey Bizzle, so like you don't know the Swimmy work.
Taz Gotti too.
Taz Gotti. I'm quite sure you know Taz Gotti.
I'm saying he worked with Taz Gotti and Trey Bizzle.
Yeah.
But wasn't Jetway out of town though?
Jetway just came up.
Yeah, Jetway was out of town.
Jetway is Swebby World though.
Yeah, but if he out of town,
Jetway do all this music here. Jetway he just been doing a show again today. Like he been on. They've been having shows.
Or he recorded though. That's what I'm saying. If he lives out of town, he's probably recording out of town.
I don't know if he does.
You know what I'm saying? I don't think a nigga coming all the way out here to record, but I don't even know when he be here or when he don't. I don't really know. And I'm gonna keep it real. The nigga album is hot. That nigga album is hard. Any given Sunday, I like it. I'm gonna keep it real.
No, but that's what I'm saying. Like, even if you're a part of the, like, nobody, there's not too many artists that I know that you don't know.
Right.
There's not too many artists that I know that Tizzle don't know.
Right.
Because we all in the same camp.
Right. No.
So when it comes to producers, engineers, all that shit, we all know about them people.
Right.
Yeah, facts. And we know them. How we know the engineers and shit. Y'all don't even know them. Like y'all don't even know them. Y'all don't even know y'all competition.
Some type of reputation.
Y'all niggas don't even know y'all.
I don't even want to call y'all. I don't even want to say it's the competition. You know, it's just.
But they saying that's what they saying they better than though.
Oh yeah, well
you know,
you start
like,
when y'all niggas say y'all better than Hitman, y'all just gotta prove it.
Anybody, if you say you better than anybody, just prove it.
Yo, you know what? So did you see that shit? Since you on your shit right now, you see what Jovi Jones said?
You getting yourself
yeah, you got that.
So you seen what Jovi Jones said?
When he said that about Icy Jones and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did see it.
Is that kind of what we on right now?
What he said about Icy Jones?
Well, he said
like
he was just saying like basically Icy Jones was the one feeling this shit or something.
Icy Jones only one mentioning this shit.
Yeah. I guess he want. I don't know if a nigga want everybody separately to mention it.
We on though?
Yeah, like I don't. I heard his. I just heard his shit, right? I just heard what he said, right? And I expect people to be passionate about their music.
But Jovi didn't. So when I talked to Jovi, Jovi was saying this lets me know that I have to do more work. He didn't take it as an insult.
Yeah.
Oh, it sounded like he took it like an insult.
Yeah.
Sound like he got
to think about it.
I'm sorry, Joe. The way I read it, sound like he was crying, my nigga. But I don't know. I still got love for you, Joe.
Man,
sound like he was disappointed. We didn't. We've been talking good about.
He definitely was disappointed. But
why though? Fucking, why are you disappointed?
Because he feel like we're the platform. So if we didn't recognize him, then he has to do more work.
So if Icy Jones on the platform mentioning his album as one of his tops, that's not good enough. He wanted to come out of your
mouth. Everybody.
Some niggas
like something. I think that these people. First off, Jovi, I'm not saying him because I think Jovi pay attention. I won't say him, but I think a lot of artists, not him though. I think a lot of artists don't even pay attention to the category because they be saying that they not even in the category that they not even qualified for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I think that it's all blurry. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to Jovi is somebody, and I'm gonna keep it real. He one person I respect his opinion because Jovi really going hard. Jovi really promoting. Jovi really working. Jovi really doing more shit. He pop up. He's showing up. You feel me? Right. So I can understand you feeling some kind of way. I don't think everybody not gonna mention the motherfucker. It's only a powerful album.
We've been talking good about his album all year since it came out.
Yeah, you know? And that's another thing. I don't like that. I don't like the fact that people are on some like, what have you done for me lately ass shit. Like, I'm not about to talk about no nigga every day. You know what I'm saying? For real.
You know what? I understand why certain individuals, they could be on like That's a Bar platforms, that's KODE 7, intellectual.
You said what?
Yeah, Foreman in his album. Yeah, we did mention him a couple times. We mentioned Joey a couple times, but Hitman, when Hitman did his whatever the fuck it was, ran or whatever on live, I looked at it like I was like, we mentioned different Hitman asked, this is what Hitman asked. Hitman asked, how am I on the starting five, but I'm not really brought up throughout the other ones, right? Because Hitman didn't get to the final thing yet, it wasn't out yet. And then, but if you pay attention, we mentioned too many artists that you had a hand in their work.
Yeah.
So that will put you on the starting five. Like, you just gotta look at, like, even if we don't mention out one of your albums, you engineered, you mixed, you produced a lot of people projects who we talking about. So there's no way we speak on them without speaking on Hitman, because it's a Hitman project. Right. So that alone will put you in a starting five, because it makes, like, what other producer would we put there, Hitty?
Yeah,
that's why I put
to keep it real.
It ain't about the rap.
To keep it real though, hold on. I was about to say that. To keep it real though, Hitty was spinning this year. Like, and you said I never really was fucked with the nigga. Like, I don't know rap shit. You feel me? But I didn't really. But I swear, I ain't heard nothing from Hitman that I didn't like. He made a lot of albums this year. He, like, his voice, his choruses, his verses, everything was on point. Like a nigga couldn't knock him this year for sure. He gonna always be
as an artist.
On me, he did. His whole style and everything, you know what I'm saying? But like when he got so much to do with so many people that it's kind of like, damn, nigga, do I name everybody you produced and you too?
Right.
Cause most niggas that Hitman produced, he on their albums too. They not having Hitman just on there doing beats no more because he gonna give you a live ass club banger. And what niggas is sleeping on, Hitman make some of the livest songs to the bitches.
You got to think about everything. Like this is a well-rounded platform. Mm-hmm. So you got to think about everything. Like your best album came out in December. Yeah. You said yourself you didn't even promote Time to Tax like that because you wasn't really feeling it as much as you was feeling 808 and Crates. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't just based on you as an artist. It was based on production and everything else. And then because so I'm just gonna speak on everything because we ain't been live. So the starting five, right? When y'all see the starting five picture, y'all have to understand that is each person on the panel picking an artist. So they pick their favorite out of their 5. And then we make it a 5. So that's not the exact, like that's not a concrete starting 5. That's a 5 based on everybody's opinion of who they like. Same with the first 5. A lot of people's like, damn, what about this person? What about this person? But then when they watch the thing, they're like, oh shit, there's a lot of, we all got different 5s.
Oh yeah. Absolutely.
So it's not that particular 5. It's not, that's just who we chose for the picture to show love. If you pay attention to all of the fucking artworks this year, I picked the artists for different shit.
Right.
I picked Weibo for the EPs. You know, I got the starting 5. I got fucking West. Landlord for the single. You know what I'm saying? Like,
hey, you know what next year
there's us showing love to different artists.
Next year we gotta do features. I was thinking about that too. Who killed the features this year?
I know, but it's so.
Who was that? Weez? You think Taylor Weez or Trey? Or who you think killed the most features this year? The most features? Yep. Or shit, this nigga. He had hella features this year. He had a couple.
Hitman had a few. Taylor Weez, Perrier.
That's what I'm getting, Perrier.
Moneyway. We spoke on money, but we spoke on features. We just didn't have a category for it.
Yeah.
But we spoke on features. That's why Moneyway got a lot of conversation this year because of his features. Not about the albums or nothing that dropped. It was because of his features.
And Chosen.
Chosen was on some features.
Feature album with West. And that's what I'm saying. Chosen Rule. Why you say we don't mention you and niggas don't mention you when you on That's a Bar? You on all the content. Like, it's like, what have you done for me?
He definitely. You know? He was definitely. I was mentioned a few times.
Yeah, definitely.
And when he said when I seen it since here, when I seen it, I was like, you mentioned him, but then I was like, well, is it because I didn't use a clip?
Mm-hmm.
But
I mean,
it was hella like, clips on there.
Thank you. Somebody's finally recognizing me. I'm like, damn, what's been going on the whole year? What have we been doing over at the platform the whole year?
But see now, like that's just gonna take motherfuckers out the conversation. Like that's just how that shit gonna start going. Like a nigga just ain't gonna mention you at all.
Yeah,
a nigga's gonna take you out the conversation when it's shit like that. Especially when you know we fuck with you.
Vegas.
When you know we listen to your music, you know what it is like. A lot of you niggas, we see y'all out, y'all shaking our hands, we talking about your music and shit like that. And I don't want to go everywhere and talk about your fucking music. Like, I don't want to sit and talk to 20 motherfuckers about what they got going on. That's not what I want to do. Like, I do this shit all fucking day. So, if we doing shit like that, then if you feel some type of way, we'll just leave you out the conversation.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
if you working hard, we gonna always
that. Like, this shit is getting weird that niggas is creating their own enemies. Like,
yeah, it's like, and especially y'all niggas, they don't know how to. They just ain't business minded. Like, y'all don't understand. Like, I ain't saying we the plug, but we close to it. You feel me? And then you don't even, and y'all niggas don't even embrace it. Like, I don't get it.
being an artist and a promoter makes people wonder what you sound like on a beat compared to
yeah. I seen that.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, for real.
But then a lot like it's crazy, man, because I be like some artists that handles every part of their artistry, like engineering, all that shit. Most of the time, like the music not really quality. You know what I'm saying? Like you might do a good mix, but there's no mastering to it. So it's still like little shit. Like it's still lit air pockets that we hear.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's a like y'all don't understand the difference between mix. A lot of people don't understand the difference between mixing and mastering. So a lot of y'all put out a project that's mixed and not mastered.
Yeah. Now, mostly a lot of niggas project. A lot of y'all niggas, and this is why a lot of people didn't make. I feel like a lot of
We
people
definitely
make
in the industry
the albums, right? This is why I feel like a lot of people albums didn't make the top 10. It ain't because the nigga can't spit bars. It's because you can use every verse of every song. Y'all songs, they rap about the same shit. You feel what I'm saying? When you listen to a nigga like Perrier or East God Selly, after you done heard 15 Mozzie type songs, it's gonna make you like, wow. When I listen to niggas like East God Selly, it blow my mind that niggas out here even rap like that. You feel me? Because he's so diverse. You feel me? Yeah. He all over the place. You feel me? You hear these niggas, I'm a pimp, I'm a gangster, I've been in prison. I'm a pimp, I'm a gangster, I've been in prison. I got a 30 round, I'm a gangster, I've been in prison. I'll take your bitch, I'm a gangster, I've been in prison. Every single song, I could take 90% of the niggas, I could take any verse y'all put and put it on any song on your album.
That's why TV so bad.
And you wouldn't even notice it. Oh man, I love that. For real. I love that shit. That's a real nigga speaking on it. That's how it's supposed to be. But it's like, y'all niggas don't got no party songs. They don't got no party songs, no songs to the bitches, and nothing. All we know is you got a 30, you a pimp, you spent 60,000 on your watch. I can tell y'all your whole album. Here you go. You shot somebody, well, you probably lying. You been to prison, you gonna take a nigga bitch, and you a pimp.
Lord, don't take my bitch.
You know what I'm saying? That's like the whole part of y'all album. That's why I respect the Trey Blue album so much, because I feel like Trey Blue tapped into it. Like his skits, nigga, the feeling of the album, like he was telling his story. You know what I'm saying? A lot of these niggas' albums not even telling their story. They're telling the Mac story. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all talking about the same shit on every song. If you think a nigga want to listen to that for 6 albums, you crazy. And I'm gonna keep it real. If you got bars though, I'm a nigga like my favorite albums probably won't even be a nigga that I listen to the most. Because I like ignorant shit sometimes. You feel me?
Right.
But when we talk about a whole album, it gotta be complete. My nigga, y'all can't have all gangbang music on there, all pimp music.
You got to do you the best you can do you. Period. Like for me, a lot of top 10s, and I said it, like a lot of people didn't make my top 10, although I fuck with the album.
Promotion.
Promo, but outside of promo was fucking the way they put the album together. Like it sounded like the album was just
all over the place,
everywhere. So a lot of people didn't make my shit just based on that, like the way they put the album together. Because I'm trying to listen to it and as an album.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of people didn't make my shit because of quality. You know what I'm saying? Like it sounded good, but like you were saying some real shit, but the quality wasn't there.
Mm-hmm.
Like it was a whole bunch of, because once you get to 20 albums, like let's say we listen to 80 albums. Once I get to a top 20, now I got to start nitpicking.
Yeah.
So when I start nitpicking, you falling off on just small critiques. Because I got 20 albums, so I have to find what made this album stand out more than the other. Like prime example, Bay Blue, Lil Socks. Both albums long as fuck, right?
Let's talk about it.
So what album stood out to me more than the other album, and that's the critique on my top
Both
10,
albums
right?
have filler.
Which one go? Both had filler. Yeah. So Bay Blue put in more work with his videos and bringing it back, making it come back to me. So I had to keep going back and listening to it.
Still doing it.
And when Lil Socks had a chance, he went to Lemon Pepper.
Mm-hmm.
So if I got to choose out of the two, I'm gonna let this one go.
That nigga talking about Ops went viral on the book.
Yeah.
Viral on the book.
So I'm gonna go off of this one. I'm gonna let this one go.
The Ops
and I'm
is going viral on the book, nigga. Right?
Yeah, that ain't got nothing to do with me.
That's what I'm saying.
That's not gonna make it.
The Ops is making music and doing their thing though.
I don't care.
I don't know. That's what I'm saying. I'm just saying the opposite of what he was doing. You know what I mean? Like while you was fucking dissing niggas and doing nothing else, just making 2 videos. Everybody else, your competition. That's what I'm saying. Babe Blue, that nigga.
And the videos that he had was like older, like Strips on Me was older.
Yeah.
LV Wake Up 1.5 was older.
Mm-hmm. It was. I think he just did a lot of mixtape shit. Like had to throw his shit out there.
But I thought, like I say, I thought both projects was dope. But you just have to. That's just what my critique. Now I have to critique shit.
I think Babe Blue was getting off a lot of songs too, but he
kept bringing it back.
Yeah, he pushed it.
He kept his shit current. So that's what makes the 10 different when it come to my starting 5. Like I just told somebody this. Like, let's be honest. If KODE 7 was going off of what shit like Grammys, BET Awards, and shit like that go off of, I would only have 10 to 15 niggas to talk about.
Right.
If that, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, publishing, all that shit.
Because now I got to go off your publishing. I got to go off what your numbers really look like and shit like that.
A lot of niggas talking. If we just did it off of numbers, if we did it off of numbers, bro,
be like 5 or 10 people.
Niggas be at like 100. Like, and I've been to listen to. We've been engaged. Niggas be having like 60 listens, and we be the one gave it to you. Like, that shit crazy.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. So a lot of niggas, if we did that, a lot of niggas fall off. We will only be talking about who niggas say we don't talk about. We will only talk about Jazz Laser
all day.
Echo, Dizzy Wright,
Cross
numbers, landlord. You know what I'm saying? Like we will only talk, and then it'll really be, oh, these niggas only talk about the popular people.
Right.
You feel me? Because we'll only be talking about the niggas that's really doing numbers. Like because now we checking your Apple numbers, what we can see. We checking your Spotify numbers. Now we checking your video numbers. Now we checking all them numbers. And let's be honest, a lot of niggas' videos haven't even cracked 1,000, and it's been out 7-8 months.
Man, I don't know why it's like.
So we really going off of how we feel about the music instead of going off of the numbers. So a lot of niggas will be left the fuck out.
Man, some of the hardest niggas will be left out. And we understand that you just need exposure. That's why we don't be tripping. A lot of niggas ain't wherever they
at because of popular shit with us.
Like, it's just the exposure, my nigga, on everything. It ain't got nothing to do with that. A lot of this shit don't got nothing to do with talent. And y'all got to realize, nigga, like, sometimes a nigga just want to hear something new. Like, when you get we grew up around a certain sound. So when you hear a nigga come with another sound, of course it's going to be different. You know what I mean? Right. But, man, at the end of the day, though, bros, if y'all don't realize a nigga really, we are.
Somebody said, bro, you 43, stop rapping.
Somebody said, don't trust them numbers. Dude might say some niggas get 40K views in 2 hours. Damn.
But shots
fired.
Listen, y'all can say what y'all want about niggas buying views, whatever.
Bring that back in.
Hey, listen, say whatever you want. There's not a my nigga. If that's the case, we will never be talking about a Young Dog. We will never be talking about a Nipsey Hussle. We will never be talking about a fucking Yo Gotti. We would never be talking about a Mozzie. We won't be talking about these niggas. They put money into their shit. So wherever they put it at, to get whatever numbers they getting, it fucking works.
Yeah, because that's a promo.
Exactly. So we can't even say that. Like if we go off numbers, we would just be going off of numbers.
And Vegas is small.
We can't go and say, oh, well, you bought this, you bought that. Oh, you got 40,000. You got 40,000 followers on Instagram. You got whatever. Like, you got all these followers. So we'll just be going off of that. Is it fair? Probably not. But let's be honest, the industry not fair. So it's a lot of numbers. If we just talking numbers, a lot of niggas will be left out of the conversation. A lot of niggas will be left out of the conversation as a whole. Because if I go to Spotify numbers, which y'all share these Spotify numbers in every year. If I go to Spotify numbers right now, a lot of niggas haven't cracked 1,000 streams on majority of their album. A lot of their shit says under 1,000. So that right there be like, okay, this album don't count. This album don't count. And then we back to Dizzy Wright, Daz Laser, Landlord, Euros, D Cross, West, like then we back to these same niggas, and then motherfuckers is mad because of what we doing.
Hey, shout out my boy Cody Boulevard, man. I see my boy on this motherfucker, man.
Oh yeah, shout out Cody. You said what?
What is D Cross numbers reported? What is D Cross numbers looking like? I want to know what I want to know what these big niggas numbers.
What you call them did way better numbers this year. Breeze Blanco did better numbers.
He works hard
than normally.
He works hard. He works hard in promo.
I would say
some features.
Cool too. Pistols normally do cool numbers for your average local dude.
He got a fan base.
He normally get over 1,000 or something.
He got a loyal fan base.
Just on certain songs, Cool Pistols.
Cool Pistols like a cool fan base. Yeah, that nigga Pistola was hard. Pistola was hard.
Dula said, "Let me start commenting every time I say something." He say something. But yeah, man, it'd be a lot of different things. That's why, like, I look at certain niggas. Like, it's certain niggas who K-Trig on here. So even with K-Trig, it's certain niggas I share they shit, regardless of how y'all feel about the music or whatever the case may be. Because K-Trig makes some shit that I fuck with. He makes some shit that I don't fuck with. But I still share the music because I do feel like he has a sound that can get great exposure if put in front of the right people. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so I try to use my people, and hopefully one of my people is the right people. Like, I don't know who I got on my friends list. I don't know who the fuck I'm following. Like,
so niggas just running it up.
Yeah, I don't know. Like, on my Facebook alone, like, just this last week, I got over 300 followers. Like, I don't know where the fuck they came from. I have a fucking reel that just did like 80,000 views, and it's motherfuckers sharing it all over the world. So when I'm looking at the shares, I'm talking to niggas in New York. I'm talking to niggas in different places. Like, I don't know what these people do. I don't, you know what I'm saying? So, but I don't know if they watching my page. So I might throw it out. Dula, my Happy New Year to you too, bro. I might throw it out.
Really New Year's though. We'll talk about that later.
I might throw it out just on the strength. You know what I'm saying? Because you might have a fan base. And like I say, it's some niggas who shit, like, I fuck with certain songs. I might not fuck with the full album.
You never know what's gonna catch.
But I don't know what's gonna catch.
For real. Because most of the niggas in the industry who a nigga really like in the industry. For real, who all out there that y'all really like? Everybody gonna say Lil Baby and Durk. It's like probably 3 niggas in the industry everybody listen to right now. You know what I'm saying? The majority of niggas is not that. It's not my cup of tea. So it doesn't matter what a nigga like, you know what I'm saying? As long as you sound clear, you know what I'm saying? As long as your shit sound clear. And me and Lou was talking about this earlier, like for the gangbanging music. Y'all gotta learn how to, like, tighten it up a little bit. Like, look, make it so a motherfucker could play that shit on the radio. You know what I'm saying? Like YG them, like, you gotta learn how to, even Mozzie starting to do it, like, you gotta learn how to balance.
Niggas do need the radio.
For real.
That's why when Toby said whatever, I got to go to my perspective, because Jovi is the only nigga that I know in Vegas that dropped an edited version of his album and the unedited version of his album.
Damn.
He's the only person in Vegas that I know that every video he dropped was a radio edited version of the song.
His videos?
All of them.
The music that he making though is like broad.
It is broad.
It's what you do.
But that's what I'm saying. So he's the only one that actually did that. Like,
hey man, and Dula, y'all gonna start talking spicy in the comments?
If a motherfucker
get spicy in the comments.
If a person really asks you for a DJ pack, Joe is probably one of the only ones.
It's probably like 9, 8 niggas that probably even know what you talking about.
Joe probably the only one that can give you a legit DJ pack. He gonna give you something unedited. He gonna give you something edited. He gonna give you the instrument. Like, he can give you the full thing. When he owns his beats too, so he could fully give away his shit. So, like I said, I felt what he was saying on the sense of that.
I wasn't feeling what he was saying. Fuck that.
I did.
He was on some crying shit.
Oh, listen, y'all. I like that shit.
I mean, I like it too, but I'm like, damn, my nigga.
But because, like I say, and with me it's different because me and Joey have conversations. Me and
hey, but Dula might and goddamn him, man. They about to start talking spicy, man. Come on, let's do it.
I spoke to him.
Get them comments, get spicy, baby.
I spoke to him.
Get off your chest, Dula. We on live.
So before he did it, I had already the feelings that I understood, like the competitive nature of it, and that's why I respected it. Because if I feel like I'm Michael Jordan and I'm really putting points on the board and the NBA not recognizing me, obviously I ain't putting enough points on the board.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that nigga was like, nigga, I'm gonna work harder. Shit. Turn around, they had a 12-hour studio session. So, I mean, if this is what this gonna do to you, I might not mention you again, Joe.
I mean, he upped it too. From the shit with Durall to his group home, baby. You know, he upped the lyrical content and everything. So I know KODE 7 definitely helped. Even Hitman, you know, different niggas they say like, yeah,
Hitman said it.
Shit ups the ante for him. You know,
Hitman said it like you niggas made me push you like this. Hitman said shit. He said he leaving because of my words to y'all.
That's a real nigga. That's real shit though. A lot of niggas wouldn't even admit that. A lot of niggas act like they just woke up one day, decide I'm gonna start going harder at music. When y'all know that ain't the case.
Like, I don't think we got into it on the wrap up. One, salute to everybody using their music and whatever way. Right? Shout out to y'all for using our voices or whatever you did. Shout out to that. Shout out to people that went on the porch and mentioned us like OG Reeves B. I have the clip on my phone, but I never got to share it. But I'm gonna share it. When Reeves B went to off the porch, he was like the only platform we got is KODE 7. Like so, you know, we doing a lot for KODE 7. Like shout out to KODE 7. So shout out to y'all that's going to different places and y'all mentioning us. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely appreciate it.
We most definitely appreciate it. Shout out to the motherfuckers that's keeping it real.
But if you don't, we don't want to kill you either.
Fact. Shout out to the motherfuckers that when we first started KODE 7, we was having issues where niggas was calling us and they was calling platforms because of us. And then when they sit down, they never say it. Like they will legit come here to our couch
and tell us how
and tell us,
ask us how to do shit and all that.
All the shit. And then when we have a conversation on the couch and we ask the same question that we talked about behind the scenes, and it was just a right idea that they had. Like
I was sitting there,
we had nothing to do with it.
I had an epiphany.
Weird as hell. Like so, shout out to like Fifth Element Podcast. I went on there. He's like, man, big ups to you for, you know, starting your platform. Your platform is the reason why we got this platform. Big ups to Fifth Element Podcast. Yeah. There's 90 podcasts that would never say that. There's hella reactions or review shows or whatever that would never mention that. That I know I have personal conversations with. Now, if I have a personal conversation with you, we probably have nothing to do. Like I'm a believer in sometimes coincidence happen.
So shout out to the fake Las Vegas legend pages out there too.
It is hella them.
It's hella them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel good about that.
Yeah.
Big Daddy in the house.
You got hella clones.
I got clones out here. And I did it first, baby. I'm like Ray J. I hit it first. And I'm not the admin to any other page except the Las Vegas legends, by the way. You know what I'm saying? I don't got time to be managing hella fake clone pages. But shout out to you niggas.
One thing I do give respect to, Vegas be lit.
Okay,
that nigga really found like his lane. He
really.
What? Nah, I fuck with Guru. I fuck with Guru for that because the Guru really give a lot of Vegas news. You know what I'm saying? Like the shit that we ain't talking about, or Guru talking about it.
Guru be having some.
Guru gonna bring the news.
The model, what you saying? I'm like,
the models and shit.
What the fuck? Guru be having it, man.
Facts. Guru, shout out to that shit. Even when I go on that shit, they got videos on there, content. They got, you know, niggas who was beefing, now all the shit. Like, shout out to y'all, cause y'all, Vegas be lit is kind of like Vegas TMZ. You know what I mean? Then I seen a bunch of people trying to copy what the fuck y'all doing. So, shout out to the few original motherfuckers here. You know what I'm saying?
I'm not mad at other people.
I'm not mad at motherfuckers that's keeping it real. Like, I'm not mad at that either. But like being said, all them other Las Vegas legend pages, like all y'all that just randomly just popped up out of nowhere.
You just gotta find your niche, man. People don't realize that. Like ain't nothing about it. You just gotta find your niche. I tell people all the time, if I want to do it, whatever. I'm like, you gotta find your niche. You can't just do it the same way nobody else did it.
You gotta find work.
Everybody want to do it first, man. Do it the best. It don't matter who do it first. It's about who do it the best.
Right.
Real.
So for the most part, man, that's what the fuck we came on here for, man. So tell me talk your shit about how the fuck you feel.
For real.
This is Tizzle's first requested live in a long time.
It's been a while, man. You niggas have ruffled my feathers, man. Fuck. Nah, but to keep it real, man, what it is, I stopped smoking, bro. I'm gonna keep it real. I stopped smoking yesterday. I was on 10. I was on 10.
Really
Yeah, I started looking up shit. That's how I knew I was really high. I wasn't high because I told Skinny, I'm like, didn't I see it? Didn't I see it? Hold on, let me go look at it. And when I'm sober, I can't forget shit. When I'm high, I can't remember shit. When I'm sober, I can't forget shit. So, it's a gift and a curse, man. But overall, man, for real, we love what's going on in the city. We love everybody working together. We love the products that's coming out of the city, man. But y'all niggas, man, start being a little selfless, man. It ain't all about you, bro. It ain't all about y'all. It's about Vegas, man. We doing this shit for the city. You know what I mean? We are not focusing all our attention on one person, man. And another thing I want to clear up, we do not have any horses in a race. No. And if we do, my horse would be Little Young Mills. Y'all niggas is putting me in areas of niggas that I don't even know. They telling me I'm being favoritism to niggas I don't even know. You know what I'm saying? Y'all is crazy. We don't give a fuck. We want.
He posted with Las Vegas 702 music.
Delete that shit. Deactivate that shit.
That nigga said,
"Oh, look, at Ben dead. Oh, let me do it."
And shit, Ben had Las Vegas page out
before us.
Before the wrap up for sure.
Wow. How long you had the Vegas thing up?
Like a year.
A year?
It's been a year. I'm almost at 2000. Well, it's over a year now. A little bit over a year.
It's over a year.
When it was the wrap up, I was in the game for like a couple of months, 6 months.
That's what's up, man.
I'm almost at 2,000 followers. Y'all follow me.
Y'all see me yarning?
I'm trying to get 5K.
The only wrap up we didn't get up on this motherfucker is Jules. I'm waiting on Jude to hit his year mark. Sit down with Jude about this motherfucker.
Hey, shout out Jude, man. Listen, I'm gonna keep it real, man. In the last month,
you ain't doing shit.
Listen, in the last month, man, I've really been appreciating you.
Oh, you did?
Cause I'm gonna keep it real. I didn't know because you and Ju are yellers. I'm not a yeller. You know what I'm saying? I'm not into the screaming. But you be dropping knowledge, man, and we need that element. You know what I'm saying? Everybody has a role to play. And I love what you doing, man. He going hard, man, and he standing on what he believes in, man. Oh, nigga definitely respect that. You feel me? And he ain't letting the nigga get by without saying nothing. Ju and Ben gonna be the reason that a lot of niggas start shutting the fuck up. Because niggas is looking up. You can't just say what you want to say. And niggas can say, oh, I did this, I did that. Niggas will look your ass up and blast your ass. You feel me? So shout out to Ju for that, man, because a lot of niggas been getting by, just getting by. Nowadays, nigga, if you not dropping nothing, if you being lazy, if you think you already got it made, man, the analyzers gonna be calling that shit out. They calling that shit out.
They call they
gonna call that shit out, man. You drop a weak verse on a nigga track or something, man. Niggas gonna call that shit out, man.
I did say big shout out to Ben for that.
Oh, me.
Most niggas really need when you got any push, like Beyonce got Beehive, all that shit, like now KODE 7EN has an army, like fans, our supporters, y'all are a part of the army.
Thanks, man.
Shout out to Ben for that, man.
Thanks, man.
As y'all see, it's on this shirt, KODE 7 Army.
The army.
We
coming, man. With that being said, man, we gonna get our ass the fuck up out of here.
And merch is here. You see this shit?
Merch is here, man.
Y'all see this shit?
We came here to plug merch.
Buy this shit.
We came to plug merch. We came for merch plugs.
Yeah, man.
That's why I'm here.
Merch, man.
I'm just here
and it's all love, man. But if it ain't all love, let me know.
No, it's all love.
Because I don't like those sneak shit. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah, you don't want that fake love?
Hell no.
Shit. Before we get up out of here, till the birthday. On the 23rd.
I'm gonna everybody send me a video of y'all doing the butterfly. One leg at a time.
Oh, that's so.
Listen, we're gonna lock in the venue probably this week, so it will be.
And I'm finding out right now.
To your benefit to get you some merch, because if you don't have merch, people will not be letting you into the building.
What? That's how you get in?
Yeah, man.
Ooh, exclusive.
Don't have merch for somebody in the camp. Like it's a Tizzle merch, fucking KODE 7 or fuck you. If you don't, you will not be able to walk into the building.
Goddamn Tiffany.
Or you gonna be paying the extra.
Shout out to Tiffany. Yeah, she got everybody merch. I'm all over.
Well, we know Tiffany gonna be there. Tiffany, come on. You gonna be in VIP. Come on. You might have to make some bitches borrow some merch, man. You got to lend some merch. You got to lend some merch out to a couple motherfuckers, man.
Better get y'all merch, man. Get y'all merch.
Too, man.
Shout out Spec, man.
Shout out to Spectro, man. He always chop it up, man.
Call me, I like that nigga, man.
Yeah, man. With that being said, man, we about to here.
KODE 7.